Oh my gosh. Here, check it out. Can you see it? Watching the Daytona 500 on my HD 55-inch TV. And here, this is one of the things that Alana got me for Valentine's Day. Isn't it cute? Look at that face. I love you. Anyway, I love you too, baby. I have never seen anything like this in my life. Probably close to 40 years of watching racing, 30 years as a serious fan, and I've never seen anything like this. First of all, Jimmie Johnson out on lap 1, technically lap 2. I was rooting for him because he's the Rick Mears of NASCAR, you know, class act, nice, humble, you know. He's not, you know, he doesn't like take you out of the race to win a race and stuff like that. And been a fan of his since 2006. 2005 really, when he finished second in the championship. And I said, watch this guy, he's going to be good, he's going to be tough to beat from here on in. I had no idea. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that jet dryer. I mean, that thing is just totaled. Anyway, lap 1. So the two big stories really. Jimmie Johnson and Danica Patrick, for all intents and purposes, out in the first lap. That really deflated my balloon. And now we have this. Are you kidding me? So here's what I think. I've been watching the radar for the last, couple of days, obviously, like everybody has been. And I saw that the safer barrier, the styrofoam in between the outside wall and the inside wall, was on fire. So that's going to have to be fixed. Here's another shot. As we look, you can see the safer barrier right here. That's been compromised. That's going to have to be taken care of before we get the race underway. So, if they don't decide to red flag, the race is already red flagged, but if they don't decide to stop the race entirely and call it a race, here's another view of the safer barrier. These have been compromised. This one's okay. It's just an absolute mess. If they don't end the race right here, and let's face it, right now, it is exactly 10:20 Eastern Standard Time. You know, it's going on, how many days and hours now. And we don't know yet what kind of damage has been done to the track. So, if they don't end the race now, this race is going to get underway. It's probably going to take at least a half an hour. Remember a couple of years ago when the track started coming apart, like in between turns 1 and 2, started coming apart a little bit, and they had to, fill it up with some kind of resin or whatever it is, and there was this huge delay. We didn't know if they were going to finish the race. Well, now we have the same exact situation. Depending on how bad the racetrack is and how bad that safer barrier, the styrofoam in between, is, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish the race tonight. I hope we do, because I'm staying up for it, because I went through the off season and I'm waiting. I've been waiting for the racing season to start, and today marks the start of the racing season, and I'm going to be here, and if the race ends at 3 a.m., I'm still going to be here, and you probably will too, because you're all race fans. And I'm pulling for Tony Stewart. Now that Jimmie Johnson is out, you got to pull for Stewart, because he's got sort of like a Dale Earnhardt type of story. He's won everything that there is to win at Daytona, except the Daytona 500, so you've got to pull for Tony Stewart. After that championship run last year, how could you not love the guy? He could drive anything. And I'm hoping that he takes it home. We'll see what happens.